Hola amigos y amigas, somos a Metal Mutantes Europa y hoy día tenemos a Jack, Kiro, Piki y Johnny de Stolen Organ, la banda finlandesa que va a hacer su gira en Latinoamérica este año 2026 y vamos a hablar acerca de Perú y el nuevo álbum Made in China y qué viene después.
Rock and roll, man!
So, Jack, how was your 2024 trip to Peru?
Well, I really enjoyed the trip. Especially people were great, and I went many other places like Machu Picchu, Lima, Pacasmayo. I really enjoyed it. It was great.
So, how was your experience over there in Peru?
Well, I really liked the nature, especially rainforest, Amazon, and Aguas Calientes was the great city.
What was the most exciting stuff there over Peru and its people?
Well, I think if I compare it to Finland, the relatives and the family, it's much more important to Peruvian people than Finnish people. So that kind of touched me because I come from the big family. We have 7 brothers and 4 sisters, and yeah, that was one thing that touched me.
So, you were in some huge concerts over there like Megadeth, you know. Can you describe what difference energy compared with the Finnish crowd, you know, and Peruvian crowd?
Well, it's totally different. If you go in the big concert in the South America, the Latin culture people, they are like yelling and shouting like, we want more, and like the ground is pumping. And in Finland, people are just like between the songs, they are like taking a seat and be quiet. So it's totally different, totally different.
And any kind of radical, crazy experience story over there, you know?
Yeah, we were in the one big concert. It was like a huge stage in the somewhere north in Lima, Peru. And after the gig, I was thinking what I do next. And I just start talking with the people, and we gather around and take a taxi. There was like 5 persons in the taxi, and we go in some local bar, and I was waking up next morning in the random guy's place, and I had a hangover, and there was a white cat, and I go downstairs, and his mother make breakfast for me, and then I say thanks and go away. That was like I didn't know.
It's pretty surreal.
Yeah.
So tell me, how you will compare the heavy metal hard rock scene in Peru and here in Finland?
Well, I think Lima and Peru is still pretty much underground. There's a lots of fans in Peru, but it's not the same kind of common music that in Finland. In Finland there's metalheads all the places, but in Lima it's more like folk music is more common. If you're watching the stages all around the city, the folk music is much more common than rock and metal, and rock and metal is more like underground places. I think it's something like that. Only really big names like Metallica and Guns N' Roses are in the big stages, but the local bands are not so much.
So, there in Lima we have this local heavy hard rock bar called Crypto. Do you miss it?
Yeah, I was once in there, and I have this Stolen Organ first album, Have You Seen Justice, in my backpack, and I give it to the bartender, and he was playing our music in the bar, and there was so many metalheads and drunken people all around. It was a funny experience, and I really want to go there again.
So then we assume that we're gonna see you back in Crypto in 2026?
Well, we definitely go in the crypto and burn it to the ground!
With my record collection. So here we have Pekka, and well, there have been changes in the lineup of the band. So tell us what happened and how this will affect Made in China.
Okay, so hello, I'm PK or Pekka, and I'm the new bass player for Stolen Organ. I've been in the band for a little over a year, and the lineup has changed quite a bit. We have a new drummer, we have a new bass player, and we have keyboard player instead of second guitar. So it has affected the sound of the band and the songs quite a lot, because all of us are making songs together, and there's on the new album there's songs like demos from me and from Kido and from Jack and from JT, the keyboard player also. Personally, I liked the first album very much. I've listened to it quite a lot, so it was a great thing for me to be able to join the band last year. But of course, I like the new sound and the new songs even more.
So Pekka, would you say that Made in China is a conceptual album?
Well, no, it's not a conceptual album. It's a the title track and the album cover and the album name, of course, it's a political critique of a sort. But there's a lot of different songs on the album. There's songs about love, like a short-term love, and also about long-term love. And there's songs about mythology, like stories from the Bible and from Finnish folklore also. I would say it's a conceptual album, and if something knits it together, it's authenticity, I think. Like the words and the themes on this album are themes and words that interest us, and they come from our lived experience and our own thoughts. And it's I've made like half of the lyrics, and Kido, the singer, has made a half of the lyrics for the album. And I think not a conceptual album, but it's a great album.
Okay, now we have Kido. So tell me, the new album shows some very strong evolution in sound and attitude. Tell us, would you change something about it?
I think the evolution of the sound, it has been quite natural for us since the lineup has changed. And for the attitude and the energy, I think that's kind of our band's way, and it shows even more on the stage. But I would say I wouldn't change necessarily a thing, because it's a great album, and it has this kind of raw emotion that we enjoy in our like idols we have been listening since we've been young.
So I've been told that in this Latin America tour, your set list is gonna include some oldies and goldies from Guns N' Roses. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, we've been influenced by many bands. One of the biggest band, for at least for me and Jack, has always been Guns N' Roses. We actually had a tribute band previously, and it was fun. Enlist some songs from Guns N' Roses and do that kind of 80s, 90s vibe on it, and do a little bit classical rock, this kind of angst and kind of angry young guys swelling and yelling on the stage. I love that kind of thing. There might be some songs, I hope you will enjoy it.
And tell us why the band is named Stolen Organ, because, you play like hard rock stuff, and usually the name Sounds more like something like from a death metal gore, stuff,
Well, the name has multiple meanings, and for some it's a joke, and for some it's a heart torn from the nation's core. And for one American radio host, it was a funny thing because organ can be a slang word for dick. So anything goes. It can be also instruments.
Okay, and now we have Johnny. Tell us, why should Latin America pay special attention to this new stolen organ era?
Sorry, I don't do interviews. Just kidding. It's fresh and it's old school at the same time. And of course there's some drum intros. And it has some nice melodies and big choruses we'd like to show you live. Never been in South America myself, so it would be a nice experience.
Así es, mis amigos. Entonces, pónganse las pilas acá con Stolen Organ. Denle su like a los Metal Mutantes Europa, porque somos true, no posers. Y ya lo saben, esto y mucho más nos espera este año 2026. So, Jack, some final words for Latin America.
Muchas gracias, Peru. Muchas gracias, Latin America. We can't wait to get back in the new country and feel your energy, and of course drink Pilse. ¡Salute!
Prepárense, queridos locos. Somos Stolen Organ y vamos a encender el alma del rock.
Amati. Okay, so now it's some time for a competition over here, and the question is, who can guess the length of the new album of Stolen Organ made in China?
I guess 39.5 minutes.
If it includes the intro, it would be 40 minutes, 46 seconds.
I say it's 41 minutes and 12 seconds.
Last but not least,
38 minutes, no seconds.
And the right answer is 41 minutes and 10 seconds. So Kido is the winner. I have a few questions of myself also. So can you say something in Spanish language, Kido?
Una cerveza, per favore, or something like that. Yeah, I can say hola.
Okay, what about Johnny?
Hola, ¿cómo está? Los Serranos, gilipollas, cojones.
What about PK?
Mucho grande mujer hombre. Some random.
Okay, enough. I can say only me gusta tocar guitarra. Cerveza es bueno, bien, muy bien. Well, one more. What is the best song from the album? What do you think?
I like Energized because it touches my heart.
And what Kido says?
Well, I'm really torn because there are lots of songs that I really enjoy, but I kinda have to say Two Minds, One Heart because it's really deep from my heart. So.
Okay, what Johnny thinks?
I like Mr. Moonshine best.
I like It's Only Pain. The biggest reason is because it's the only song from the whole band that nothing trying the step to another's toe. Everything blowing in the same coal. Like many layers song. There's like a grunge and rock and roll and ballad, and there's so many layers. It could be a best song forever if the lyrics were not long ear but long beard. Because But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, it's my problem from bringing the elf on the shelf.
What are your personal items when you go in the South America?
Passport, toothbrush, drumsticks.
Cocaine. No, probably something leather. Basic stuff, guitar, mic, something to shave this beard off.
Sounds good. What about PK?
I should probably say something interesting. But yeah, maybe on the way back I will take a stolen organ. It's a joke. Not stealing any organs.
Okay, I give the microphone back to real interviewer.
That's it here with the mighty stolen organ from all of Finland. And well, guys, I hope you have some quality time there in Latin America. Of course, especially Peru, but good luck and Godspeed.
Yeah, thank you really much.
Thanks, Chris.
De nada. Quitos.